Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alihi, la sallu ala Muhammad. And on the last Friday before the month of Ramadan, we're approaching the month of Ramadan. When Rasulullah delivered his Ramadan sermon, Amir al-Mu'mineen, the Prophet spoke about some of the best things to do in this month: charity, recitation of Quran, being good to parents, safeguarding your tongue, paying attention to what you listen to. After the khutbah, Amir al-Mu'mineen alayhi salam asks the Holy Prophet, Ya Rasulullah, ma afdalu al-a'malu fi hadha ash-shahr? What is the best thing? You see, we have to have the ambition of Ali. We don't only want to do what's good, we want to do what is best. Ya Rasulullah, ma afdalu al-a'malu fi hadha ash-shahr? What is the best thing to do in the month of Ramadan? Rasulullah says, Al-wara' an maharimillah. Refrain from disobeying Allah. You know, brothers and sisters, someone who does the bare minimum, just the wajibat, and they don't commit sin, they're better than the one who does wajibat and mustahibat and reads dua joshan, but they do ghiba when there's niyaz, when there's dinner being served, right? Avoiding the muharramat. You know, brothers and sisters, if you have a boss and your boss gives you a project, he says, I want this project to be completed in 1 week, and you don't finish it. You finish it a month later, but then you throw this lavish party for your boss. Is your boss going to appreciate it? He says, listen, I would have preferred it if you just did and finished the project on time. It's nice that you threw a party for me, but I want you to do what I told you. That same boss would probably appreciate having an employee that finishes the project and gives him maybe a cup of coffee. When you fulfill your obligations, you don't need to do very much more. When Imam al-Baqir salawatullahi alayhi, when he saw Imam al-Sadiq when he was young doing tawaf, he was exerting himself to try to do so much extra mustahab. Imam al-Baqir alayhi salam, he says to him, and he says to all of the Shi'as who were in his presence, he says, you don't need to put a lot of effort in doing extra a'mal if you have taqwa. When you abandon haram, that is the real goal. If you can abandon haram, you don't need to do much more than that to gain Allah's pleasure. That's why in dua kumail, what do we say? Ya sari' al-ridha. Allah has not asked you to do much. Fulfill some obligations, abstain from some of the forbidden. Allah would much rather have you do that and refrain from haram rather than commit haram and recite dua kumail and go to ziyarah every month. Allah says, do what I asked you. And then rely on my mercy.